this video is just to show you the latest changes across at Facebook on the apps page and how they relate to EzFanpageGenerator, and some changes that I've made in EzFanpageGenerator so that it's easier for you to relate the two sets of entries. I'm also going to cover very slightly the SSL requirements using shared hosting. Now, if you look in the other video that you have in the tutorial section, EzFanpage tutorial section down here on SSL, that will cover SSL in more detail, but I'm going to just do a quick recap on that. In fact, I'm going to do that now before I start anything else. These are settings for a domain that I set up when I was doing version 2 of EzFanpageGenerator so that I could test it out. So it's really only got just this one domain on, and that domain's only got one single fan page on it. But it lets me explain to you how to set it up. It's hosted at HostGator, which is the most common place for people to host their web pages. And all you need is your HostGator account information. That's what I've got here. You can get that from the help pages at HostGator. You want this part here, IB, is the name of my account. So whatever is your account will go there, and the name of the secure server that your account is on. HostGator can provide all that information from you. If you're not at HostGator, there'll be something very similar to this on whatever hosting company you're with. Then you need the domain folder where you've got the domain that you're using to host the pages where your blog is for EzFanpageGenerator. Now, in this particular case, the domain is called fanpage-ssl.com, and the folder is also called that. Sometimes at HostGator you get they put the TLD part, this .com, in the folder name when the domain is created. When you do your add-on domains, sometimes it doesn't, and you would just have fanpage-ssl. So you just need to work out what that part is. So you get that part there, that's your domain folder. And then if you've put your blog in a subfolder on that domain, which I've done on this particular domain, then you need the name of that subfolder as well. So these are the three pieces of information you need: your HostGator account, domain folder, and the subdomain where your blog is located, that's hosted, where you've got EzFanpageGenerator installed. I've color-coded these so you can easily see how they go together. You take the HostGator account, so that's here. You take the domain folder, there it goes here, the green part, and finally the subfolder where the blog is, and that's the end part. And that gives you the complete thing. This whole section here is your secure path that you're going to need for Facebook. Okay, now I'm in EzFanpageGenerator, and what I'm going to do, you need to go to the FB fan pages section. Here's the fan page that I've got that's there, and just click on that, and we'll look at some of the settings, and then I'm going to go to Facebook and show you where they come from. Now, what I've actually done in this version, this latest version of FanpageGenerator, I added two new fields here on the FB fan page screen. That's these two here, app display name and app namespace. The new names, new fields that Facebook have put in, and although EzFanpageGenerator doesn't actually use them, I thought it was useful if you could store them across here on your fan page information. So let's see where those come from here. So we go across to Facebook. That's these two sections here. Where I am here in Facebook, I'm on my app. Here's the name of the app, and I'm on the basic settings for my app. So it's apps, the name of your app, basic, and that's where I am now. Here's my app ID and my app secret key. And you can reset those anytime. Just click the reset button, and the secret key will get reset. You can copy that back into here. That goes in there. That's the one that I've got on that screen at the moment. And there's my app ID there, which comes from here as well. Now, those are generated by Facebook itself. After I finish this video, I'm going to go and press this reset button so that this changes here, and I'll then go back and put that back into here, just so no one knows my app ID and app secret key combination after this video finishes. Okay, so that's those two there. Going down, one thing, just as I'm going past this image here, always remember you need your images to be secure images as well. So it's best to upload them to your blog and have them hosted on your blog now that your blog is running from an HTTPS secure server path. So they can go from there and you get all your images hosted then securely. So let's continue down, and we'll go down here, and what do we want down here? Right, here we go. Here's all the settings that we need for our Facebook app. So there's the app display name, app names, and now the app domain. Now that's the name of your hosting company. So here's hostgator.com. That goes in here in app domain. So there you see I've got hostgator.com there. Okay, so moving down the page now at Facebook, we've got this section down here, how your app integrates with Facebook. So you want website, site URL. This is the secure path that we worked out before. Let me just quickly go back to that. That's this secure path here that we worked out from our HostGator account, our domain folder and subfolder. Let's go back now. So that goes in there. So once you put your domain name in there, when you've saved your information back at your EzFanpageGenerator site, then all the rest of these settings will come automatically for you. So because that's the secure path of our blog where EzFanpageGenerator is installed, then these settings will come automatically back in our blog on the FB fan page screen. So if we go down, we see here is my canvas URL. So that's it all there, from there down to there. And the secure canvas URL, now they're the same. Previously, before we had to have all these pages secure, when Facebook allowed us to use HTTP, those two settings were different, the canvas URL and secure canvas URL. Now they're exactly the same. Okay, so those you get copied and put back into Facebook, and they go in here. Okay, canvas page, that's something that Facebook do automatically for you. The tab name, so that's the name of the page tab. So that again comes back from here. You get that from here. It's what you've called your page back in EzFanpageGenerator. And then page tab URL. Here we go again. Same information. So, and secure. They're the same. Come back. Page tab URL. Secure page tab URL. They go in there. You don't need to put anything here in the edit URL. That's for if you were wanting to edit directly from EzFanpageGenerator, but it doesn't support that. So we'll just leave that blank. So that's all your settings. It's very simple. If you need to cut and paste these settings, if you go back into EzFanpageGenerator and come down here below the QR codes, you'll find this little section here, which has all the information in there for you. And what you can do, it even has the URLs. I'll explain the QR codes to you in a moment as well. But what you can do is just copy this just by clicking in it, right-click, select all. It highlights all of that, and do right-click, copy, and you can paste that into Microsoft Word, Notepad, WordPad, any text editor ready for copying the individual little bits. Or if you want to, you can actually copy direct from here. You come here, and that's the site URL. There's the canvas URL, so you can highlight this here and do copy, and then paste that across in here by pasting in there. Do paste, and that would put that in there for you. So we can do it like that, whichever way you want. So it's very straightforward. The screens in EzFanpageGenerator match the very latest screens in Facebook. This was done on the 7th of November, on the day when Facebook are switching off all the non-secure fan pages. So make sure you've updated all your fan pages by the end of the 7th of November. I found there were a couple of old demo fan pages that I hadn't done yet, so I have to go back and do those very shortly. But that's it. One other quick thing while I'm here, just coming down this page reminded me about it. These QR codes, you might not have noticed those in the previous versions. They were in just one version so far. This QR code takes you direct to the fan page URL. That's this fan page URL here. But if you've got a Bitly account, we've added some extra fields in here, Bitly username and Bitly API key. And if you just put your Bitly username and your Bitly API key in here, then what also happens is you get a shortcode generated, Bitly URL shortcode, this here. So there's the short URL from Bitly. Now notice it says on FB me, it doesn't say bit.ly. If it's a Facebook one, for some reason they put this nice little short URL here. But this QR code here actually goes via that Bitly short URL. Now that's great if you want to do tracking of QR codes direct to your fan pages, because you can set up a Bitly shortcode like this just purely by putting your Bitly API and username in here, and then that will track every access used via this QR code here. So if you get your clients to use this QR code instead of the direct linking QR code, then you can use Bitly to do tracking on numbers of accesses. So that's a nice little extra feature that was added here. I wasn't really planning on talking about that in this video, but while I was here on this particular page, I thought I might as well. Okay, so remember down here you can copy your information from there. Up here you've got all the information you need to do your fan page, and that all matches, all these names here match going back here on the Facebook app page, which you get to by going to apps, your app name, basic.